Hi guys, it's Miss Sam, and I'm going to be reading you Duck for President by Doreen Cronin, illustrated by Betsy Lewin. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. He doesn't smell very good either. The animals have chores to do, too. Pigs clean under the beds, cows weed the garden, sheep sweep the barn, duck take out the trash, mow the lawn, and grind the coffee beans. Doesn't sound like much fun. At the end of each day, the pigs are covered in lint bunnies, the cows are covered in weeds, the sheep are covered in dust, and duck is covered in tiny bits of grass and espresso beans. Duck did not like to do chores. He didn't like picking tiny bits of grass and espresso beans out of his feathers. Why is Farmer Brown in charge anyway, thought Duck. What we need is an election. He made a sign and hung it up in the barn. Farmer Brown must go. Farm election tomorrow. The next morning, Farmer Brown found a poster on his front door. It said, "Vote Duck for a kinder, gentler farm." Farmer Brown was furious. He ran to the barn and found the animals registering to vote. Voter registration. Voters must live on the farm, show valid ID, be at least this tall, and that's the red line right there. The mice got together and protested the height requirement, so Duck crossed it off. On election day, each of the animals filled out a ballot and placed it in a box. The vote was counted and the results were posted on the barn wall. Farmer Brown 6, Duck 20. Farmer Brown demanded a recount. One sticky ballot was found sticking to the bottom of a pig. The new tally was Farmer Brown 6, Duck 21. Still winning. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. Running a farm is no fun at all, thought Duck. That night, Duck and his staff started working on Duck's campaign for governor. The signs say, "Vote for me, I'm a duck, not a politician." Duck left Farmer Brown in charge and hit the campaign trail. He visited small-town diners. He marched in parades. Those little signs say, "Vote for me, a duck, not a politician, vote Duck." He went to town meetings. He gave speeches that only other ducks could understand. You can see that they're all On election day, the voters filled out their ballots in booths all over the state. The vote was counted and the results were posted in a local newspaper. 299,999 votes for Miss Governor and 300,000 votes for Duck. The governor demanded a recount. 2 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of a plate of pancakes. The new tally was 299,999 for Miss Governor, and Duck had 300,002 votes. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Running a state is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hairspray ink stains, scotch tape, fingerprints, mayonnaise, and coffee stains. And he had a very bad headache. Running a state is no fun at all, thought Duck. That night, Duck and his staff started working on posters for the presidential campaign. A duck for a change. I like Duck. Duck, make us proud again. You can see how unhappy Duck looks. Duck left his staff in charge and hit the campaign trail. He kissed babies in local diners. He rode in parades. He gave speeches that only other ducks could understand. He even played the saxophone on late night television. On election day, the voters filled out their ballots in booths all over the country. The vote was counted and the results were announced on CNN. Decision America, 50,546,165 votes for Mr. President. 50,546,170 votes for Duck. The president demanded a recount. 10 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of the vice president. The new tally was 50,546,165 votes for Mr. President, and Duck had 50,546,180 votes. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Running a country is very hard work. At the end of the day, Duck was covered from head to toe in face powder, paper cuts, staples, security badges, Secret Service agents, and coffee stains. And he had a very bad headache. Running a country is no fun at all, thought Duck. Then he checked the help wanted ads. Duck needed no experience necessary, must be able to mow the lawn and grind coffee beans. And Duck left the vice president in charge and headed back to the farm. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is now covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. And Duck? Well, he's working on his autobiography. Well, that's it for Duck for President. Miss Sam misses you guys very much. I hope you're staying safe, happy, and healthy, and I hope to see you soon.